Show me cards for Libra. 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 Where'd you get the knives? Jeepers. Creepers. So I feel like you could be looking at a lot of Jeeps lately. Wheel of Fortune. You could get really lucky when it comes to like your vehicle. Something about your vehicle is like it works so smooth. Like, or there's some sort of like transition that is like so smooth, like a smooth ride I'm seeing. Wheel of Fortune. I'm also seeing someone getting into like a really good school. Oh, look at that. And the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Someone gets like a full scholarship. Some sort of award being like granted to someone here to take a all expense paid trip somewhere. Something here is smooth. If not now, definitely this summer, something here is going really, really smooth. I don't know if maybe you were waiting for something or waiting for or looking forward to something here, but it turns out like smooth. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. Smooth. Eight of Wands. See? Look at that. Could be going somewhere, traveling somewhere, meeting someone. Looks like some sort of like meetup, some sort of meeting. A meeting of the minds I'm even getting, like a collaboration. Eight of Wands. You could be like, I don't know, like on a talk show. You could be hosting a talk show here, and just the words are just falling out like butter. Eight of Wands. I see the crowd really getting excited. They're so excited that like you could make it to the meeting. They're so excited to hear your input, see what you've been working on. Yeah, it looks like these people are really happy to have you around. Because you're bringing something with the Emperor, right? You never show up empty-handed. If you're not hosting the party, you're at least somehow you become like the main attraction. Like there's something here that like everybody wants to sit at your table. They want to be seen with you. With the Emperor card. Or you're being like extra careful. The High Priest again fell out. Interesting. You're being extra careful to say the right thing in front of somebody. Do the right thing in front of somebody. You feel like you know that all eyes are on you. Or there are eyes on you. So you need to like watch what you say. Say the right thing here, because you're trying to motivate someone to move in your direction. Three of Wands. You're gonna wait for them to come to you here, but I feel like they have to want to do it on their own. Eight of Wands. They're very motivated to want to do whatever it is that you want them to do here with the Emperor card, with the High Priest. Maybe somebody, yeah, they're it's almost like they're picking up on your clues, your cues here. You could be like wanting some sort of like gift for Christmas or like your birthday. Yeah, I see something around Halloween time, October here. Yeah, you have to like wait for your birthday for some sort of like gift, or at least around that time. With the High Priest, because somebody definitely wants to come to you. You know, maybe they want to make a commitment. They want to, Eight of Wands, show you some sort of like appreciation. Like I see someone putting on a show for you, putting on whatever it is that you want them to put on. I see you even like maybe buying like your husband like a shirt, and he's like wearing it on vacation, and it's kind of like when this person shows up, you know, wearing what you like gave them or designed for them, because I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel like something here was designed for you. An event, an outfit, a moment in time, right? The spirit of the moment in time. This Zeitgeist was like meant for you. With the High Priest, I feel like you've been going to school for something, like you're definitely ready to commit or sign on to maybe waiting something out. With the Death card, right? Because I feel like something here is transforming here, but something has to like die off. With the High Priest and the Emperor, Three of Moths, I feel like there's some sort of like passion that's going to remain. Like with the Three of Moths, somebody, you know, they've come a long way with something here, this gift for you, this moment for you. They've come a long way, and like they're willing to literally put it all on the lines, you know, and they're hoping that you know, maybe you can see that something is different, that something has changed, that there's, you know, like they've made some improvements. Nine of Dragonflies, yeah. This is like self-love, right? You've made some improvements, like when it comes to, like you, I see you, you're working on something. You've taken the time to work on something. With the Emperor, I feel like you've because I see someone like lifting weights here, and I also see like a gathering with the High Priestess. I feel like I'm seeing like a weightlifter, like, or like a one of those models, body models. What are they called? The competitions. And with the High Priest, I feel like this is Emperor is showing that they know, one, they're aware of all the rules. They follow each rule to the T. They've learned a lot of things. They've been working hard at something here. With the Emperor, like, and this High Priest, everybody is seeing the dedication, the hard work here that you have put into some sort of like artwork or meeting, like presentation. Like your body could be changing a lot too, and they can tell, oh my god, you must be like happier now with the Nine of Cups. Like you're happier, you're starting to glow for sure. But like people can tell that you like work hard to get to this level of even wisdom with the High Priest. This level of like bossness, right? This Emperor, that's the boss. This with the Death card, like you know, it didn't happen overnight. There were many ego deaths. I'm hearing like there's ego deaths, like casualties, you know, like you've seen some shit with the Death card here. Like there's no way you'll ever like go back to something, because you've come a long way from something. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're really in a good place now. Like the Eight of Moss, you could be thinking, you know, like, wow, I have like all this power, what am I going to do with it next? Here with the High Priestess, it's like these doors that were once available to you, or these doors that you walked through that made this big change in you, you would never go back through those doors. Like you've already passed that level. You've already passed that class. Why would you retake the class? Right? I love it. You're so proud of yourself with this dragonflies. You're like, you're really starting to feel the changes in you. I see something or someone coming back around, Day of Moths, you know, trying to see if they'll get the same reaction out of you, and they don't get it. Like, they're coming around with some drama. You got the Five of Bees, which is the Five of Swords, you know, trying to start some stuff up with you. Maybe in the past, like, you would stop and like argue, but I don't know. Okay, so this is what's going to challenge you. Some sort of gossip. Maybe somebody brings up something in the past, like hello, do you guys forget about when Libra did this and Libra did that? Like, it looks like a friend here that's like, you know, you're not fooling anybody here. Like, they're trying to like call you out with the Five of Bees. They're like, don't you guys remember when Libra did this and that and blah blah blah? Like, the Death card, and you guys still fuck with Libra? Like, I don't know. I feel like somebody here is like, you know, they're like talking to people that are sleeping. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, they're trying to like challenge you. They're trying to challenge, you know, your frame of mind here. Interesting. Page of Moths. Ooh. Seven of Beetles. Yeah, they're trying to see if you would invest in some sort of like confrontation with them. Page of Moths. See if you still got a little bit of like, I don't know, fire from, like, just to see if you still get like mad about something here. Five of Dragonflies. Yeah, they want to know, they want to see if you still miss them, if you're really like a changed person, you know. Yeah, this is a challenge. Five of Dragonflies, Five of Bees. Someone is coming up against you, trying to call your bluff. And this Page of Moths, I feel like, I don't know where they're going with this. Seven of Beetles. I feel like they're in a position to maybe take you with them. Right? Because this Emperor here has to make a decision on where you're going, or where they want to take this next. Like, what's the next step to take with you with the Three of Moths? Like, they're looking at your history. They're looking at where you've been, how far you've come, if you love yourself enough, if you're even emotionally ready to get involved here, like into a relationship with them here with the Five of Bees. Like, they're thinking, you know, is this worth it? Are we just going to be arguing all the time? Are we just not going to be seeing eye to eye? Am I going to have to be apologizing all the time? Are we going to have to talk about feelings? Like, all of a sudden I'm seeing like lesbians. That's funny. We may talk about feelings all the time. Like, I feel like somebody doesn't want to deal with that. Like, they want to explore and expand in like different ways, but they feel kind of like the energy gets sucked out of them when they have to stop and pay attention because, you know, maybe Libra broke a nail or something. Or it could be vice versa. It could be your Aries or your Taurus here, or your Scorpio. Right? It could be like a fixed sign that kind of like needs maybe a lot of attention. Someone's really like stubborn, like they won't go unless you invite them somewhere. Like, they try to make themselves seem important. And they want to see how important they are to you. Maybe they are really important to you. Maybe this is your spouse. Maybe this is like your king, this emperor. I feel like you put this person on a pedestal. Could be another Libra. Or this could be you. Somebody here doesn't want to like go on or live without you, and you're maybe questioning how like secure they are with themselves here with the Page of Wands. I feel like you are questioning if you should, or this person is questioning if they should even start to look at you in like a serious way, because of like, I see games, mind games, 5 of Bees, and emotional manipulation here with the Justice card. I feel like someone here has a choice to either play games or be serious, and they're choosing to play games. Like they're choosing to linger around this death, like they don't want to like let this death go, or let something that didn't work out go. Like they are starting to refuse, you know, this new, or resent this new beginning with someone here, because I feel like there was a promise for more, and they're not seeing like anything else. Like there's no depth here. It's like, what are you guys talking? I feel like you guys have nothing to talk about. I feel like you don't have any common interests here with the High Priestess. I just feel like somebody is all about like status and stature, and they kind of act like they know it all, and that's why they're not really able to move on or move forward here with the 8 of Wands. It's like somebody here really is going nowhere fast, because the Emperor, they want to like control where the ship is going. Like they want to steer like their own ship here, and they don't want anybody to tell them where to go or how to do something. I don't think this person is confused. I feel like they're seeing something. They're seeing someone like change or fall apart right in front of their eyes, like before them. 3 of Wands. I feel like there's an opportunity here to, you know, just jump in and roll your sleeves up and get involved here. But this Emperor, he's taking a step back to like see if something here is worth saving or, you know, getting into. And I just feel like this person doesn't feel safe. They don't feel safe. It's like you hear this person's like promises and stuff, but you can hear the way that they talk to themselves. It's very negative. It's very like doom and gloom, doomsday, like we're all doomed, blah, blah, blah. And you're very much aware that thoughts become things here. So maybe even, you know, if it does sound good, if it does look good, if on your good days it is great, but on the bad days it's like really, really bad. It's like, I don't know, there's some sort of like imbalance there with the Justice card. So it's making you hesitant to jump on board with somebody, or, you know. 10 of Dragonflies. 10 of Dragonflies is a 10 of Cups, so that's the promise. That is ultimate happiness here. The World card. And that's where you're going. That's where you're trying to, that's where you're heading. You want this like freedom, this freedom to love. But in order for somebody to get with you or be around you, they need to be confident and love themselves. But this person, they act like they can't function or go anywhere without you or your advice or your input. You know, they only have potential if you tell them that they have potential. With the Emperor card, they put a lot of their self-worth in what you think of them, which you know for a fact with this Justice card that, you know, this isn't really like balanced, and it wouldn't be right for me to take from this person, to commit to this person. You know, it wouldn't be right for me to kind of like spoon feed this person like their happiness. Like, you really need them to be happy for themselves. You really need someone who has a sense of like emotional independence and clarity too. With the 5 of Bees, it's like this person will argue with you for no reason, over nothing, and they don't even know why they're mad. Page of Wands, it's so childish, but it gets them like excited, like they, and it doesn't get you excited. With the 7 of Beetles, you start to question the relationship every time they start to act up this way. You're like, you know, I want this, I want to move forward with you, I want to live this beautiful, you know, have this beautiful marriage and happy lifestyle with you, but like, you're questioning this person's self-love and sanity around it. And you know, when they're not feeling themselves or the situation, they kind of take it out on you, and you're like, I'm not your fucking punching bag. With this Beetles, with this 7 of Beetles card, with the Justice card, 10 of Dragonflies. I am peace. I am peace. If you want peace in your life, with this 10 of Dragonflies, I am peace. If you want peace in your life, you have to have peace with yourself. How are we gonna have a 10 of Cups if you're trying to drink from my cup all the time? I need you to come with your own cups. And they need to be full. See someone who's like asking you for favors all the time. They're overstaying their welcome. Like, they're gonna start to expect for you to, you know, always come back or come in or do what they say. Like, the Emperor is like, they're trying to see how much they can get out of you. How much devotion, right? Because they're looking for somebody who would die for them, for anything to do for them. Like, they would do anything for them. Like, they'll make their whole world about them with this Wheel of Fortune. Like, they're making themselves, they feel like they are the light of your life. That your life wouldn't be, your life is changing because they're in it. That you've become a boss because they're in your life. That you have this happy family because they're in your life. And with the 3 of Wands and the 5 of Bees, you're challenging them. Like, this is also you feeling like all of your hard work and everything that you do in this relationship, like, is going unnoticed. 5 of Bees, this is you sticking up for yourself. Like, Page of Moss, you're like, you're welcome. Or you give this person like a lot here and they still act poor, like they have nothing, like they have no energy for something here. You're like, I can't have the energy for me and for you. Like, and I definitely don't have the energy to fight about this every day. You know, maybe we just need to let it go. Maybe it just, you know, it ran its course. This is you, like, making that an option. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the end of the road for us. Maybe we need to go our separate ways. Page of Moss. Maybe we need to start seeing other people, talking to other people. 7 of Beetles. You know, if you want to work on this, we can work on it. 5 of Dragonflies. Of course, I'm going to miss you. But it is what it is with the Justice card. Like, if you don't want to have this, if you don't want to be my peace or have this peace, like, I don't know. I don't know. Go find it. Like, I feel like you have the door is wide open for somebody to walk through it. They're stalling. And it's almost like it's like they don't want to give you the credit that you deserve, which is sad. Because I feel like you taught them some stuff as the Emperor. I feel like you taught them about this whole thoughts become things type of situation, and they still like choose to think negatively, and you are just so like, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you on this Page of Moss. Like, I'm just not gonna keep showing up for you the way that I have. You know, you're gonna have to learn how to do it yourself, right? You never folded laundry before? Well, today's a good day to learn. Today's a good day to start, right? You're like, I'm not gonna do the work for you. Fuck out of here. I've done the work. I've done it already. Right? That's why you have this Wheel of Fortune. That's why you have this Eight of Moss. That's why you're going places. That's why you become the boss. Right? That's why you are in a different room. You're shaking different hands. And this person's like, you know, how come you don't bring me to the party? And you're like, because, I don't know, you choose not to dress up or get ready, or when we're there, like, you choose to like embarrass yourself, and I don't know, or try to make people feel bad for them too. I also see that, like, somebody has pity upon themselves, and you don't want to be seen that way. It's embarrassing for you. Like, this person, they think that they're poor, and you know that you aren't. You know that you're a boss. It just doesn't mix. And it makes you look bad in front of others. The Three of Moss, they're like, you know, I've heard a lot about this Scorpio here, but like, when I start talking to them, you know, they start talking about all this sad shit. I don't know. Alright, anyways, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully we'll see you all in your next video.